So I guess we'll just go down straight. Oh. I forget what this is even about. Welcome back, everybody, to Falcon Plays NEO Scavenger. Let's get underway over here. We're having an amazing run so far. Can't even complain. Well, actually, yes, I could complain about the fact that we have not found one single crowbar just yet, but obviously, considering how our state of affairs are right now, it's a very minor complaint, I will indeed say that. Anyway, right now, we are heading towards the facility, yes, but at the same time, we do want to hit up the Wanashabe, Shamanana, Bing Bang, Ooh-ee, Ooh-ah-ah, Bang Bang Bam Boom Boom, which is the camp. The shorthand variety would be the Anishinaabe camp, but I like to go with the long version, honestly, because I can remember it. That's the actual name. Oh, you don't believe me? You think I'm lying to you? When would I lie to you? Never. I would never lie. Let's swap over to the Broad Spear Stab over here, and let's continue with our journey. Actually, we have some oh, no, there's nothing to scavenge here. It was just hills. So I guess we'll just go down straight. Oh. I forget what this is even about. As you make your way down Old Seven Gables Road, you feel a growing sense of unease. There's an unnatural silence here, except for the whispering of air moving through branches bare of all but a few dead leaves. Your footsteps are impossibly loud on the waterlogged bed of reeds and leaves, announcing your presence. Ahead, you can see the silhouettes of the house, dark, lonely, and in disrepair. The old split level looks like it may have been home for a family once, judging by the rusty swing set. I honestly forget what happens in this area. Like, I don't feel like I did it enough times in my old runs, and if I did, it was probably once or twice maybe, and I failed it, so... Or maybe I didn't, who knows, but I don't remember anything about it right now. That much I can't tell you. As you approach the house, you realize the place has been barricaded from the inside. Someone has hastily nailed boards across the windows on both floors, and stacked heavy objects are visible through the broken doors. Someone was afraid of something either inside or outside that house, but knowing which was the case only makes you more uneasy. We could leave, or we could check it out. You know what? I would be kind of silly not to check it out. I mean, it could be, my debt. But hey, we're here to explore. We're having a good time, so we might as well just explore because I don't remember a thing about this. You climbed a few steps to the front door and realize it's been forced open just enough to let a person through. Taking a deep breath, you gather your courage and press through. Instantly upon entering, a sense of dread overcomes you. You definitely feel a malevolent presence, and worse, you feel it knows you're here. You're on a landing between floors and stairs to go to the main floor on your left and to the basement on your right. Oh, that's a good, nice little combination over here. Oh, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the basement or upstairs? Now, here's the thing. I think we've talked about this in this series. Well, not this series, but an older NEO Scavenger series where running upstairs is never the way out of a bad predicament. That much I can tell you right now. So, I mean, I guess we'll go downstairs, maybe? I don't know. Like, here's the problem. Though. Like, upstairs is usually bad, but going downstairs is just as bad. You want to stay in level ground, so you can always just jump through a window and not, fall from the skies if you're, like, in the second or third floor or something and hurt yourself. I guess we'll go downstairs and check it out here first. As you begin descending the steps, you hear noises in the basement, like things are being thrown around. They culminate in a chest-rattling boom from the room on the right as you reach the bottom. You freeze, listening to the creaking of the house from the tremor. A dented dryer still wobbles at the far side of the cellar, but the only noises now are a faint rhythmic creaking from the upstairs hallway. Checking through the dryer husk and the few waterlogged boxes, there doesn't appear to be anything of value. You turn back towards the stairs, but stop cold when you see a silhouette beyond the stairway, facing you. It looks as if the shadow of two eyes cavities is facing you from a far wall beyond the stairs. Your back chills at the thought of something staring at you. Frozen in place, you strain to make out more detail, but you lose sight of it, and are left looking at a plain painted concrete wall. The chill subsiding, you decide to return to your search. Oh boy. Do we go upstairs then, or do we just leave the house now? Alright, we'll take a little perusal up here. What the hell just happened? Something just went to my inventory. Climbing over the debris of the stairs, you reach a T-intersection with the living room opening up to your right. There's a musty smell up here with a faint, sickening sweetness. Across the living room, you see a hutch surrounded by broken dishes, and atop it, a silver urn. You cross the moldy room to the hutch, retrieve the urn, and look closely at it. It's then that you suddenly feel vulnerable, like your back exposed. You feel several tremors like someone is crossing the floor rapidly behind you, startling you into turning around. To see 4 upright corpses. Down the hall, past the stairway, 4 corpses hang in nooses from the ceiling, each in a state of decay, and the one closest to you hasn't been here long. Downstairs again, or leave the... Also, I think we gotta fucking leave the house, don't we? What is this? Silver urn. It's pretty good value to it. Do I dare take the silver urn with me? I guess we do. Is that gonna kill me? I don't know. Should we just leave? We gotta leave, right? We gotta leave the house? Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Oh no. I gotta leave the house. Let's leave the house. What happened now? You reach the barricaded front door and start squeezing your way back outside. You're caught, though, as you struggle. You hear clamoring on the stairs behind you. Too narrow to turn and see what it is, you push more frantically to get through. Icy fingers scrabble at your back, burning you with cold as you finally unwedge yourself and stumble down the steps onto wet, peaty ground. The house lies quiet behind you, no sign of anything beyond the door. The chills on your back ache. They're so intense. Yeah, okay, I don't think I want to go back in there. I might have pissed something off in there that I picked up this urn. Is this probably like, you know what this is? It's the remains of somebody in this urn. And I pissed it off. Okay, well, hey, shit happens. Let's go ahead over here and clear up our injuries, first and foremost, huh? Because we obviously can. Let's get some water here. Oh, you know, do I dare use the water in this lake area? It seems like everything here must be cursed, right? I'm shivering as well. Why am I shivering? It's probably because I was scared shitless, huh? Maybe the scratch. Who knows? Let's go ahead and empty this out a moment. I'm actually quite thirsty too, so let's actually drink some water first. I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to just hang out over here and get some water, huh? Yeah, let's do that. So let's first and foremost empty this out. I want to go ahead and just clean up my wound if I can here momentarily. And then we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. That is fine. And you could come and hang out over here. And then we'll, bring out some of the dirty water. And we should be able to start a fire next turn. So we're here. We'll end our turn. Ghost man, whatever the hell you were, leave me alone. Oh, we're no longer shivering now. Okay, we're fine. I guess it was just momentarily. Maybe as long as you hang out in there, you shiver or something. That could be the case. So we're okay for now. Let's go ahead and start a fire. And just go ahead and purify some water while we're at it. So we'll need... all we really need was a friction, right? Or just do the lid one. Okay, so we'll do that. Here's our fire. Let's go ahead and dump all this dirty water in here. Dirty. You're sterilized. You are filthy. You're filthy. Fine. Over here. Through there, and sterilized. Filthy. 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 Alright. And we just need our canister now to clean all this out. Firm. We have like a lot of bottles too, so we should make sure that we have enough water here. And we'll probably drink some before we head out anyway. So I don't even mind using up like almost an entire turn here. That should be it. This will give us at least one jump to get out of this little area. So, sterilized, sterilized. Not you. You go, you go, you go, you go, and you too. There you go. And let's see, how is our meat doing here, by the way? 10.3. Soon enough, we're going to have to drink that as well. Or eat that, I should say, not drink. You don't want to drink that. Would that be disgusting? Like, well, actually, I mean, there's such a thing as protein shakes, but I don't think people actually, water or, like, grind down meat. They just probably use, like, nuts and stuff like that. I wonder, can you actually liquefy meat? I guess you probably could. Yeah, I guess you probably could, but man, that sounds just disgusting. Ugh. Believe me, I'm okay with meat. I'm a big fan of meat. Cooking meat, I assure you, no gonna get any wise ideas here, my friends. But, not that there's anything wrong with that. But, I just can't picture myself drinking liquefied version of like a steak or something. Like, I don't know, like some things you just kind of have to eat, like have to have texture to it. What did we just find here? Somebody just went into my Inventory. Oh, just a spoiled chunk of meat. That's not mine. Yellow berries, those are bad berries. But yeah, I can't see myself ever drinking, like, you know, just a liquefied version of a steak or something. It just, you know, I don't know. I don't think my stomach would be okay with it. Like, my stomach would know where it came from. It'd be like, you know what, Falcon? We shouldn't be doing that, dog. And I'd be like, you know what, stomach? You are right. We should not. Apparently, me and my stomach have conversations on occasion. Alrighty, so, let's see. Our torch fell apart. That would indeed happen. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another one because it is still nighttime. Can you please, like, not use the glove every single moment? I mean, what's the point? Why do you keep doing this to me, game? I'm not gonna go ahead and burn my goddamn glove for light when I have so many ranks over here. Alrighty, so you come aboard over here. You through this side. How's our wood situation looking? Pretty decent. I mean, there's a forest over here. Let's go ahead and stock up on that. How's our twigs looking like? We could use a little bit of refreshment, I would say, so we'll do 2 more piles. They're really good for starting friction fires on the fly, so that's cool. Alrighty. Did we equip our dude? Yes, we did. Let's go downwards. More forest area. I mean, I guess at this point we're almost heading towards the, not the MC, but the facility at this point. But we found a city, which is actually pretty good. Let's jump in here. Do some scavenging about. Nice. Office tower. What do you have for me? We might as well use the torch since we're have it on. And we'll probably even try to get some rest here because we haven't found a city in a while. And we're getting a little bit tired, so that wouldn't be too bad. Maybe wait for daylight to show up as well. First aid kit. More clean rags. Always good to see. I will take you guys. Now, is this pill bottle? It actually has a pill in there. Empty out. Come into my drug collection over here, my friend. There you go. And what is this? Oh, look, actually purified water. You don't see that too often in the wild. This must have been somebody's then, huh? Yep. Yep, indeed. Yepity yep. I kind of want to take it, but that's... You know what? Just drink it here. Yeah, I drank your water, dog. Whoever this belonged to at some point. Maybe they're dead now, so it doesn't really matter.